Hey there everybody, it is I, your Redstone Wizard here, as the Red Power Ranger as usual, rolling through a brand new tutorial on how to complete a beautiful, seamless, and relatively flush Jeb door for the Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now, one of the downfalls to this is that you can only have it poking in one spot. But it does work fantastically well. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at what I got for you. So I have built up a little bit of a demonstration here. Now this is the back half that you will see the piston butts, and that's typical for your Jeb doors. I mean, there's not much we can do about that. But we do have the actual door itself right here, which is completely flush. Now I have a lever set up over here to demonstrate that when we take a look at this, it is completely flat, completely flush, and completely seamless. It has no issues, and it is relatively fast. And of course, when you break away all the decorative blocks that I put up here so you don't see ugly stuff, this is actually a fairly small design, and it is completely hideable. Now, one of the downfalls, like I said, is that it's not adjacent friendly, mostly because you do have to extend outward here where you don't on the PC. Normally on the PC this would allow the whole thing to go out through bud powering, and that just doesn't work here. So let's do a quick tutorial on how to set this up in your own world. Now we can go ahead and throw down 4 good old sticky pistons like this and 1 good old sticky piston like that with your wall or door substance right here. We're then going to go ahead and remember that this will actually extend outwards 1 block. So we want to have a block right here which is actually receiving a power out of this block. Then we're going to go ahead and go into sneak mode so we can pop a block on top of that. And then we do want to make sure that as well this block gets powered too, because if this block doesn't get powered, then this piston doesn't extend either. So we're going to go ahead and grab a piece of the redstone dust, which is going to go off this block, and this block, so that we can make sure that we power it. Now this is going to be the input for our whole system. Our next blocks are actually going to go a little bit above this, because we do want to be able to go above the door. So we'll go ahead and put this in. Now one of the cool parts that we have is you know, you would think placing some redstone on top of here would hard power these pistons, which would also then power these pistons down below, but that's not how it works. You know, the logic doesn't fit. So we do want to go ahead and, as you see here, skip this block directly over the piston. And the reason for that is because if we were to actually power this whole block, it would extend this before the delay. We do want a delay on the extension of these pistons, and that's because of the mechanics of the Jeb door. Now I am going to use a redstone dot on top of this, but this redstone dot won't extend this piece out. So we do need to power a couple of blocks behind it, but when we do that, it powers both of these pistons at the same time. Place 1 block on top of this and you are almost done. Now there is one other piece, and this is like a surprisingly important piece and comes down to, again, redstone mechanics. Now the way I have this door set up right now, it does work perfectly fine with a lever, but there's one tiny piece that you need to make sure you remember. This piston right here, it needs a redstone dot, and the reason for it is, as you can see here, this redstone line is actually pointing directly into this block, which does actually power this block. And we talked about it before. This block does not want to be powered. So if we place a redstone dot right there, believe it or not, it really does bring the power right around the corner there. So remember guys, if you did enjoy what you're seeing here, this small simple design that's been begging for us here on our wonderful pocket edition, then go ahead and throw a like, comment, subscribe, and of course share this video with your other friends who need a redstone door. We definitely appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day.